How's it going, folks? So today I'm going to be checking out a song from the band Imperia. The name of this song is Reach My Tears. It's been quite some time since I've checked out a song from this band. I guess it was with their previous album release, but they have a brand new album that releases today. Today, I believe it's called Dark Paradise. I'm looking forward to checking out the album, but I wanted to check out one of their singles first. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm very curious to see what we got. I remember being impressed by this band in the past, so let's see what they're bringing now. And yeah, like I said, if we dig it, new album today, we can just go right on over and just listen to it. So, but first things first, let's check this out. Rangers, go. pretty cool song there. I love the kind of folk elements in there. Really gives it a nice sound and just kind of creates a mood, and it just really well done. I mean, musically in general, I just really thought this song was super cool. But again, I love that kind of folk element in there. It really, it just made it a little bit more endearing, at least to me. It just kind of conjured a nice mood, a nice feeling, and kind of pulled you into the song. So I thought that was utilized very, very well. I also really liked the guitar work. It was really, really cool. Just the overall sound of the song, it just sounded really neat. Like I said, I really, really loved the music of this song. The drums do a great job, and again, I mean the guitar work was really killer. It looked like I couldn't quite hear, I don't think, like the acoustic guitar, but it looked like they had one in there, and it was probably just kind of helping to really round out the sound a bit. And I'd have to listen to it again and really kind of listen, but I think it probably helped, especially in conjunction with like the folk elements, really kind of helped just make that aspect of the song even more kind of prominent and what have you. But yeah, I mainly kind of heard the electronic guitars and the electric guitars and what have you. But electronic guitars, but the electric guitars. So yeah, but it's done really well, and there's some really cool things happening in this song that I really liked. I mean, I thought the verses were pretty cool. The chorus, it grew on me more. I liked it better the way that they approached it at the end of the song. It just felt like, I mean, you have the music sounds real powerful and strong, and again you have those folk elements in there, and it really has this sort of grand, nice sound and feel to it. And it just felt like the chorus itself was a little bit more subdued. I think it would have been cool if the chorus kind of reached the same heights that the song kind of did in the chorus. Because like I said, the verses work pretty well. It just, I kind of wanted a little bit more oomph from the vocals and the vocal melody itself there in the chorus in conjunction with the music. And I think it worked much better at the end of the song. That's kind of why I like that part that they did at the end a little bit better than just like kind of the main chorus. It just had a little bit more of an oomph to it, and it just matched the music a little bit better. Because like I said, it's like the vocal melody itself in the chorus, it just sounded a little bit subdued. Just didn't quite reach the same heights as the chorus. So I think if the vocal melody in there, because there's nothing wrong with the vocals, it's just the vocal melody I think could have been a little bit stronger to really capitalize on the music and just the vibe during that section. But that's just a minor thing. Maybe it would grow on me more when I listen to it more, because like I said, I really liked what they did at the end there with the chorus. So yeah, perhaps multiple listens, I'll get a little bit more accustomed to it. But just off the first listen, just felt like the vocal melody in the chorus didn't quite, reach, where I think it could have and perhaps should have, to really kind of take the song to the next level. But very minor gripe, because again, I still like the feel of the song, and musically it's great. And vocally, it's really solid as well. A lot of things happening with the vocals and the vocal style and some of those high notes. It was really, really nice. And one of my favorite whole sections was just the bridge. I mean, I really, really, right when the bridge first started, I thought it was really nice. It kind of had this nice, almost somber sort of feel to it. The vocals were really well done in there. Almost had a little bit of a softer kind of feel to the vocals. And then you get a little bit of like, musical instrumental elements, but then like the song takes off, and I was not expecting that. The riffs get heavier, and it gets kind of an aggressive feel to the music, and then the vocals, like the growls, and a lot of times when it comes to like symphonic metal or things like that, I feel like growls are just kind of thrown in these days a lot of times, and it just feels like it's shoehorned in there. Like, okay, now we got our typical little growl section, and then it gets symphonic and grand and stuff again, and so I get a little fatigued with that. It just feels a little cookie cutter. But here, I thought it was utilized beautifully. It did not feel shoehorned in or just like, oh, let's throw in a little growl section. It felt very dynamic to the song, and again, especially the way that the guitars started ripping and just that aggressive kind of feel to it. It felt very natural, and then the growls were really solid, and I mean, I was just all in. And then right from there it kind of gets grand again, and it injects the song with like an extra dose of kind of energy and adrenaline. And I thought it was really cool. I just thought it fit wonderfully. Like that whole bridge section I thought was just killer. I just loved that whole section a lot. And then the way that they rounded out the song there at the end, the way they did the chorus and stuff was really awesome. And yeah, I just thought that was really, really cool. Felt very natural, like I said, and just added like an extra little punch to the song. It was cool. It was unexpected, but awesome. So I loved that. And as a whole, it's a very solid song. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and yeah, I thought it was really neat. So I'm very curious to see what we got on the album, which, like I said, is out today. So yeah, a very, very cool song here. Again, minor gripe kind of in the chorus, just didn't quite reach the heights I thought it could have, the vocal melody, because the music was there. I mean, the music was just killer, but still, a lot of things I really liked about this song. And yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out the album. So let me know, folks, in the comments down below. What'd you think of this song here? Are you going to go check out the album? Let's talk about it all, and I'll catch you next time. Ranger.